Hey Virgo, it's time for your mid-month of May 2020 video. So we're going to look into what energies are coming for you, Virgo, for the rest of this month of May 2020. I hope you're all doing well. Everything's kind of going retrograde lately. Saturn went retrograde on the 11th. Venus went retrograde on the 13th, and Jupiter went retrograde on the 14th. I think Mercury's about to go retrograde as well, so keep that in mind. Some big energy planets going retrograde, so that could affect you depending on your natal chart, which house you have those planets in. Okay, so we're going to use The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. And forgive me for my camera angle right now. I'm having trouble with my tripod. It's not wanting to hold my camera. So The Good Tarot, we're going to look into the energies for this reading. This is by Colette Baron Reed. It's a beautiful deck. It's my favorite tarot deck that I have so far. And we're going to use her deck, Mystical Shaman Oracle, as well. To pull for the overall energy for the sign of Virgo, mid-May to end of May 2020. Okay, that's too many cards, so let's try again. Okay, everybody's getting this card this time around, Ace of Air. So Ace of Air is like a truth that's coming to you. Probably with the recent Scorpio full moon, there was something that was hidden from you, and you have received this truth or are very close to receiving this truth. I feel most of you have already received it, okay? It could be like an aha moment from spirit, you know, that epiphany coming in for you. But it could also be like somebody actually coming and telling you that they love you. Ace of Water. So this is big love, big love somebody has for you, coming towards you the rest of the month of May for this time period. Virgo, that's beautiful. Ace of Air, Ace of Water. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, so let's pull one more card and see if we can get an idea who this could be. So you have a messenger of water. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that has a message of love for you. So maybe they had this epiphany moment, this big aha moment. Maybe it came to them in a dream or a vision, or something triggered them to realize that they were in love with you, like to their very soul. This is the Hermit card. This is your card, Virgo. Maybe you actually have a message for this person. You know, the energies can flip vice versa, but there is a message of love, okay, with this messenger of water. And you can see she's looking very intently at that seahorse. So whoever this is that's delivering this message, it's a message of truth, and it comes from a place of deep emotion, deep love, okay? Whatever this is, they have really been in their feelings about this message, whether it be you, Virgo, or the person that your soul connected to in this reading. They've gone within themselves, and the answer that they found was you. The key, you see the keys up here? The key to their happiness is you, Virgo, or vice versa. Either way, there's a message of love that's about to be expressed here. So let's look into the Oracle deck and see what message we have for you, Virgo. Oh, why does it have to fall on the floor? I apologize. Everything's just falling everywhere. So, okay. So we have the child. The child is number 7. Number 7s are about, you know, struggles, challenges, spiritual growth will come from it, but it could be a very challenging time for you, Virgo. Then we have the owl. This is number 39, but it breaks down to a spirit number 11. For those of you who see 11 often, that could be a number that has meaning for you. And then we have the hummingbird, number 26, breaks down to an 8. 8s are all about manifestations, dreams, wishes coming into your reality. So that's kind of the energy behind those numbers of those cards for those of you interested. All right, so I'm going to read from the book the message to you and kind of go over this with you. We'll start with the child, number 7. That was the first card I saw when they just kind of flew all over my table. So I'm going to take that card first to get that message to you. And then we'll go and look at the other 2, okay? So the child, it says the essence. The child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not naivety. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. Wow, that's big time love, big time happiness, right? Makes you feel like a child again, a kid again, this person. Or it could be somebody from childhood. It could be someone that you share some type of trauma bond with on a childhood level. Maybe you both had the same trauma felt as a child, and you're working to heal each other within yourselves, your inner child. I don't know, but a child is significant somewhere for your reading, Virgo. But this is big love. This is big happiness, okay? And it says the invitation. The child is here to help you release. The child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes too? Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. So this is about reconnecting with the child within you. Children learn by watching, right? And you need to have the eyes of a child. You need to look at things with a new wondrous beauty and without the preconceived conditioning that you forms your opinions now, right? You need to release something and look at it brand new, is what that card is all about, Virgo. Then we have the owl, number 39. This owl is seeing things clearly, seeing things that have been hidden, right? In the past, from maybe something that someone was hiding from you, Virgo, that's coming out with this moment of truth. It could be something that you've been hiding from yourself, about yourself, or about this person you're in a soul connection with, okay? But it says the owl is the master of night. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it's dark, and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. The invitation says, look around you, notice every detail, and find the hidden messages brought to you by Owl. Do not shoot the messenger. Be grateful to show the friend who shows you what you have not wanted to see until now. So you may have a friend or a family member, somebody that's coming in, or this could be this person that your soul connected to. It says, don't shoot the messenger, okay? And I know something about that. I have to bring people messages all the time that they don't want in personal readings. Well, not all the time, but, often enough. So don't shoot the messenger down when this person comes to you. This could be this person that you're in a soul-connected relationship with, or it could be somebody else external to you. But somebody's coming in to show you something, okay? And you are to look around and notice every detail and find the hidden message that's brought to you by the owl, whoever this messenger is. It says, observe all the facets of the diamond without judgment. Remember that the facets you dislike are often mirrors of the parts of you that do not want to recognize. Do not be afraid of the truth, and it will become your compass. So, anytime you're involved with a soulmate, whether it's family, friend, romantic, or otherwise, you will mirror parts of each other back to each other, to yourself. So, parts of this person that you dislike are actually there to be a mirror back to yourself so that you are always in judgment of yourself and not others, is the reminder to me. That's the reminder. But it's how you form a healthy connection, a healthy bond, and have a healthy relationship with someone. The medicine to this card says, Owl guards against self deception and insists that your motives be pure and transparent to all. What is the message that you are not hearing? The situation you are not seeing with clarity. Owl invites you to wait patiently, bide your time until it is right to act, then do so decisively with no hesitation or remorse. So this could be someone that you're in a deep soul connection with that you're thinking of cutting out of your life, actually, because of the sadness in this reading. Even though there's an overwhelming offer of love, someone is coming in with a truth that might actually hurt to receive, okay? Now that's for some of you, not all. Some of you actually have a truth. Either way, truth frees us, okay? You can see how free this Pegasus horse is, right? Just free to fly wherever it so wishes. Okay, so the truth is going to set you free, or it's going to set this person free. I'm feeling that the truth is an overwhelming love, okay? So that can't be bad, but for some reason I feel sadness here. So take it as you will. It's going to be different for all of you, but just know that somebody is bringing you this owl, this messenger is coming to you. Could be a water sign, I don't know, could be air sign, Virgo, but just be aware that somebody is coming in, okay? Now, this is going to resonate for Virgo Venus as well as Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. And the reason is depending on what alignment and which planets are at play with the heaviest energies in your chart, you may resonate with another reading besides just your sun sign. So keep that in mind. Also, this person you're dealing with, if they are a water sign, that would be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And air is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, if that helps any of you, okay? So the hummingbird is the last card that we got for you from this oracle. And it's it's very colorful. It says, the essence, despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North, Central, or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest, bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts, head for the flowers, and learn to trust that calling you hear ever so softly. Okay, so you may be feeling a call to move away from this person who you are so very connected to, or this person may be trying to communicate to you that they're trying to move or detach from your energy. This could be, it's very twin flame energy. This could be, this chaser runner thing. When I want you, you don't want me. And when you're free, I'm not free. Just always something difficult. Or you keep coming together just to split apart. But you love each other. Like, I can see that. I mean, I only have the Ace of Water, but it just seems that there's a lot of love here in this reading. The invitation for the hummingbird, sorry, I got off track with the energies in the reading. So the invitation says, the buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because the all is in the small. The medicine says this mighty being comes to teach you stillness and motion and to trust your inner knowing that the sweetest nectar is assured. Failing to act when the moment is right can spoil your journey. So again, with the owl card, there's a note of divine timing here. It's like you need a break from each other, but the timing has to be right and the healing has to be done for you to be able to come together and actually be successful. You know, it says success is assured if that's what you both want. But it looks like it's been a struggle up till now, Virgo. And you know, you may be ready to give up, but you just have this call upon you that maybe you should leave for now and just kind of work on yourself, right? And this other person, and just kind of with the retrograde in Venus, Saturn, and so forth, it could be that, you know, you're reflecting on where did this relationship get difficult? You know, was it outside challenges? Was it other people or external factors we couldn't control? Or is it really something between this person and myself that needs to be healed, or we're just not going to be compatible going forward, right? You're just tired of the back and forth, the push, the pull. You've been in hermit mode because that was in the energy about this whole situation, okay? That is your card and that is your element, but you know, you can only stay in hermit mode so long. But with the retrogrades, you may be staying there just a little bit longer to try to figure this out because there is great love here and the truth has been given to you, okay? Or you have given this other person any truth that was hidden. I do feel that strongly. Oh, I don't even know where to go from here. Okay, so let's look at the romance angels here. It seems that it could be family. It doesn't have to be romantic, but for those of you that it is, let's just look and see if we get any advice. Why am I throwing everything on the floor today? I'm sorry, y'all. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels of Light, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, what messages? Okay, so you have two cards. You have new love, and I was definitely feeling that a new person is coming in. That may be why you're called to leave this connection at this time. And there's divine timing at play, and you can feel the call on your soul to move away from this soul connection into another soul connection. That's actually come out for other signs at this time. And I've always thought that 2020 would be the year that God would bring soulmates together. Meaning, if you were with the wrong person, those might get divorced or break up to align them with the person that they are meant to be with in this time, right? Their life partner, even their soulmate, their true soulmate. And you have many soulmates. That's not to say, like in this reading, this is a soul connected reading. Karmic or not, they're all karmic, right? They're all soulmates. And you're leaving something that feels very karmic, kind of that, even possibly twin flame. There's not a whole lot of twin flames out there, but some of you are, because it's so difficult. But there's so much love here, and you've learned so much about yourself from this connection, okay? But there is new love, and finances and career are having a factor in your love life at this time. So some of you might be out of work and you're just really not wanting to start something new. With the retrogrades, you know, I personally don't want to start anything new, so I can understand that. Retrograde's not the best time to be jumping into something new and expecting it to last forever, right? It's a time for reflection and really figuring out where you want to go from here. The bottom of the deck, however, does say express your love. So whether you're expressing your love to the person that you're trying to disconnect from at this time, detach from at this time, or you're expressing your love to this new person, or both. I mean, just because a relationship is parting ways, it could be temporary, right? If it's a soul connection to you, even if it's been difficult, you love this person. So you want to make sure that you express whatever you need to express to them. It might be part of their soul growth, of their learning, and their entire reason for connecting with you. But you express yourself if you have not in this relationship to let them know what you were happy with and what you weren't happy with. And it kind of gives them closure, but it also shows them about themselves. That's what soulmates come to do, is to mirror something back to each other and to bring something to the other person that they weren't aware of that's going to benefit and enrich their life. So don't just leave this person because you don't want to have the conversation, because it's sad, because it's very emotional, right? If that's happening with the Virgos watching, make sure that you express yourself, what happened, and express your love and how you feel for this person, even if you're not going to stick around. If you are sticking around, you definitely need to be honest with this person, with this Ace of Air, and express how they make you feel, right? Because it could be the breakthrough that you two are longing for to be together. You can see these people are completely in longing for each other and so happy to be together. So there's love here. Whether it's the old person, the new person, or both, there is love here. And you're just feeling this overwhelming abundance of emotion at this time, Virgo, which makes it hard, because when you're in that in between, if you are in between a new love and a past love, especially two that are very soul connected to you, and I don't know why that's happening so much for so many signs at this time. I guess maybe because Saturn is retrograde and Venus too, probably. But let's see, what can we look at here? I'm going to pull from the Archangel Oracle cards, and what I do with these typically is just you ask a question, right, that you're needing to know, and then we're going to look into the tarot for you. So ask your question at this time, and Spirit is going to give those of you an answer. Hopefully this will answer a question for you that you bring to this reading. And it kind of sets the tone for me too when I'm doing your tarot. I don't always do it this way, but it's good to switch that. And that's anything in life. Sometimes it's good to take a different route to the store or work or just try something new. And as I say that, we have teaching and learning. So there may be something new that you are learning about yourself at this time, something spiritual perhaps. But it's teaching and learning. It says keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So Virgo, a lot of you are teachers, spiritual teachers or educational teachers. And then you have passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So for those of you who aren't resonating with love life, you're being led to a more passionate career for yourself, or to renew the passion in your career. And the bottom of the deck was a victory. So there's success to be had here. It says your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. This is a time for you to have faith and believe and manifest the outcome that you want for yourself, Virgo. It's not a time to get trapped in your head. Virgos can get trapped in their head, and your ruling planet, Mercury, is about to go retrograde. So you want to be careful of that. Since there was kind of a twin flame-ish feel to this, I'm going to use the Twin Flame Tarot by Mystic Moon, Queen of Light 1111. This is their first edition. I think they have newer cards than this now. But it's a beautiful deck. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels of Light, Spirit Guides and Ancestors, show me clearly for the sign of Virgo. So we have the Knight of Earth. So this could be an earth sign, such as yourself, or this could be you. This person is reliable. They're not quick to spontaneously jump into anything as far as a relationship or huge life changes, but they're slow and steady, as the card reads. Okay, they're reliable. You can depend on them. They're consistent with you, okay, or you are consistent, Virgo. So let's see. Then we have Judgment Day. A lot of people are getting this card too. So it's Judgment Day for someone. This is a huge awakening. This is a huge decision on where do I want to invest? Where do I want to go? Where am I going? What am I doing? What's been holding you back? It's time to make judgment on that, okay? I just feel a lot of you are going to be walking away from something that's difficult for you to walk away from. Then we have the Empress. Okay, the Empress could be Libra or Taurus, but basically all signs could be the Empress, because she is the epitome of all queens, right? She does not accept crumbs. She will not ever even entertain being the other woman, okay? And I know that happens in some cases with soul connections, but it's what we do in this life for ourselves that matters, right? Karma is real for everyone. And I know that if you are in the Empress energy, if you are in her energy, you would not allow yourself to be a second option or the other woman or the side chick, whatever you want to call it. But she is very grounded. She is very nurturing. She's like the mother, right? The wife. She's divine feminine, for those of you who are twin flames. But she doesn't chase love. She doesn't chase anything, actually. What's meant for her comes to her because her energy is so balanced. She has the energies of all of the signs. Air Queen, which is Queen of Swords, the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Earth are all within her. She knows how to balance those energies. She's the one they all want, the Empress. She's not chasing anybody. And that's you, Virgo. Male or female, Emperor or Empress, that is you. You are gaining control of your life one way or the other, right? But you're holding on, or somebody's holding on tightly to you, Virgo. This person does not want to see you go, or you don't want to leave. But you've got that call that the best thing to do right now is to step back. And then we have the Six of Cups. This is past life. This person that you're connected with is a past life connection. Probably lovers in past life. As I feel you are in this reading. Take it as it resonates for you, though. Okay, here's your card. Again, the Hermit card making an appearance. So this is bringing self-discovery. You may be bringing self-discovery to this person, Virgo, through this difficult, challenging lesson that has to be learned. This is a soul lesson. This is what dealing with soulmates is all about. Okay, we don't like to talk about this part because, you know, it's not the Disney princess ending. But you have many soulmates, okay? You are here to grow. That's why you incarnated into this life. And these people that you're so connected to at a soul level, they enter your life at the time that they are meant to enter to bring you the knowledge about yourself or lesson per se that you are to learn at this time, okay? A lot of times we think this is our forever and ever, and yes, sometimes these people can come in, another soulmate come in, and that's how it's meant to be, and you may go back to this person, especially if you're a twin flame. Twin flames usually do come back around to one another. But I'm just feeling with this reading that this cycle is over, or you just are exhausted with it, okay? And that's what you're contemplating is this truly over? I feel that it is, Virgo, to be honest. I mean, I know that's a bold thing to say in a general reading, but it feels like the lessons have to be learned. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Cups with the Queen of Swords. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Queen here. But if not, this could be you cutting this person out of your life. In this card, in this deck, the Queen of Swords has her back to whomever, and she's walking away, okay? She's headed for greater heights. You can see the mountains reflected in the background. So she's on her way up. It's not a backwards thing that she's doing, but she's in search of her happiness. Okay, it's almost like with these little feet here, she's done her part. She's raised her children, or she wants children, or whatever it is. She's leaving this relationship or this environment because she knows that her true happiness is above those mountains that she's about to step out into, right? Into the new, right? Okay, big, huge energy here, Virgo. So whether this is symbolic of something you're going through, or if you are literally leaving a person and heading out, it feels very free, but also very sad. You know, I'm sure there are regrets. We always like to say no regrets, but, you know, when you love a person that deeply and you're so connected, it's not an easy thing to leave them. You know, it's easy when you're angry, but when people calm down, it's sometimes hard not to go back. But there's trickery here, okay? Or because I was saying about you going back, maybe them saying, you know, don't trick yourself. Don't let your mind trick you. Don't let your heart trick you. You know that this isn't working for you, okay? And you have that call from Spirit that you are to go out onto something new. Now, if you're in a happy, well-balanced, healthy relationship, this reading is not for you, okay? I'm just going to tell you right now before we go any further with it. This person is leaving something or someone behind. They feel tricked. They feel like if they stay, it won't be for their best interest, because this Queen of Swords, she doesn't stay where it doesn't serve her highest purpose, okay? She cuts out the bullshit and she goes, right? In this card, she's going. She's wise. She's been through it before. She's had other relationships and she sees the red flags and she's out. So that may be this truth that's coming out. That, yeah, the love is here, but I'm not here anymore. Okay, the last card out is the card of Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. It's the major arcana card. I'm sorry, not Sagittarius. I don't know why I said that, but that could be for someone. It could be for a reason. This is the card for Aquarius, okay? This is divine assistance coming in for you. Just like it says on the card, your angels are guiding you. Spirit is guiding you. Your spirit guides, whoever it is, you feel them guiding you out of this situation, possibly, well, I do feel, I'm just going to say, into a new situation, right? Somewhere along this journey that you've been on in this last karmic cycle, it just no longer feels like home. Yes, the love is here. Yes, you have a past with this person. It's comfortable, but it's not what you want in this time. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pull you a postcard from Spirit. Now, what I see on the other side, though, is very beautiful, okay? You're taking your power back. You're standing up for yourself and what you want, what makes you happy. And the universe is going to come in and bless you for it with this new relationship or this new person, right? This new soulmate that's coming to your life. Feels very much like deep love, romantic love, which, you know, I'd say probably 90% of these readings are romantic love, but it can be family or friends. You just have to take it as it resonates for you, Virgo. Okay, so it says, Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. So this is Spirit talking to you, Virgo. It's time to take that leap. They're not going to let you fall. And it sounds like whatever they're meaning by not going to let you down on this one, that this is a tough one for you to get out of, and that you have handled yourself karmically in the right way, doing the right thing for this person and everybody involved, okay? Because Spirit has your back on you getting out of this. It says, even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into the transition to something new. This is Spirit telling you, we know, Virgo, that you don't usually leave one relationship and go into another. And no, that's not always smart. You do have to have that moment, that pause. But this is one time where Spirit is saying you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new, whether that's a new person in relationship or your new life or your new existence, okay? So all the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself that's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. And that's beautiful because Spirit has you, okay? All the angels of heaven have you. You will not fall when you take this leap. And your soul is calling out for you to do it for that reason, because it's taking you exactly where you need to be at this time in your life, Virgo. So trust it, okay? Trust your